guys, this is Julie. I've prepared a breakout template for us for next week. So here it is. I'm using, of course, data from Friday's session. So building this in hindsight, always helps, right? So I noticed that price was breaking out of the 60-minute and 15-minute ranges, right? And so that led to the big breakout early on in the RTH session where we stayed outside the 15-minute ones for closes all the way up and then wait for that setup after it pulled back in inside the ones, wait for it to break out, and that signaled the second leg for the break of this 15-minute one right there. And trade up to your targets. That would be the daily 2 and 3. It went to the daily 3 and a little bit extra up on top. But for a range breakout system, instead of, you know, entering inside the range, if it's going to be a range expansion day and you have, range expansion, might be a good little time to try to, with the rise in volatility, trade to the higher time frame. So the Bloodhound template's very easy to put together. Actually, just a couple of solvers. Um, I've got a solver that says outside the 60-minute one, so that's the close of the bar above or below the 60-minute PTA one, and then do the same thing for the 15-minute close of the bar above or below a 15-minute. You can set your time frame or time range. And then I've got a trend filter, the LRT lines. So that is the same thing, closer above my first linear regression line. That's my main trend line for trend filter. And so that's 5 15-minute ranges, and range expansion works pretty well on Friday's breakout. So that may be a nice little Bloodhound template for you to have and have on your chart in case you are, expecting a range breakout. And definitely pay attention to the 60-minute one as you can trail it up. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Right there. Right there. Comes all the way up here. Dipped below it. So there was your dip. And here was your 5-minute 3 below the dip. That's a 5-minute 3 right there. It's pretty cool. 5-minute 3. And so that would be a great place to like scale in. Those dips, but yeah, the one, you trail it up, and that worked really well for holding the trend in Friday's move all the way up. Great, great move. So that is that chart. Wanted to show you the monthly range. We're at in the NQ in the middle of the monthly ones. So I'm not sure what to expect on Monday, Sunday. This could go back inside the middle of this distribution. And that's probably where I would be leaning. Will, be easy to see what happens because we're right at the edge. If it goes up, it's, going to be moving to the higher targets. But Monday's the expiry, so I think that the NQ move might be toast. We'll see. All right, that's about all I have for you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.